Something I've been seeing online since last week's episode pertained to the salon being open soon, yet for some reason it's like, hey, why aren't the sisters doing anything to help out? I mean, their best friend is recovering from losing everything and she's on the cusp of, having a fresh start. So why are none of the girls like helping out? Why is it just Karen and Pam unloading boxes and whatnot? Now, couple things with that. And I don't think it's because the women are bad friends. I mean, trust and believe, we've had plenty of times to talk about that over the past 6 seasons about why these girls, they really don't give off the vibes of being true friends. Like, it's just weird. But no, simply put, life. For the first, and think about this, a lot of people seem to not register this, but for the first time, these women, minus Karen, are in relationships. I'm not talking about shacking up with somebody or, sleeping with them all the time, but then rarely going out on a date. No, these women for the past 3 months have been in full-time relationships, and all of them have full-time jobs. So, I mean, they wake up, go to work, off the clock. They want to go see their man. They don't want to, go unload boxes. Now, Sabrina, she's just now getting her job back and she's been putting in a lot of extra time. Even Rich kind of called her out for it. Like, look, you don't need to overwork yourself trying to prove yourself to these people, the same ones who accused you of robbing the bank in the first place. Now, remember, she was supposed to go to a downtown branch as opposed to the same bank, but Sabrina was able to, convince the higher ups or corporate to let her have her job back at the old bank. Then on top of that, you have Danny, who, well, even though she's in the same job position because she didn't take Tony up on his offer to get her a gig in his office or, his part of the airport that he works in because she didn't want to mix business and pleasure. And that was actually smarter for her, even though that other position, maybe it could have utilized her skills more. But yeah, she's working with someone at the airport, go figure. So, I guess you could say work comes home back to her when she gets off the clock, if you want to put it that way. Not to mention, you could really tell that she's probably pouring herself into this relationship due to still being hurt over Preston. And then Andy, she's the person who is least responsible for lifting a dang thing since she was the one that cut the check so Karen can get the new salon in the first place. Well, actually, the check was to fix up the old one, but then Karen opted to buy this new building. So, yeah, all Andy has to do is show up, but, to the grand opening. So, yeah, I think that it isn't that the women are bad friends. It's just like they're living their lives. And you could tell the brunch from this previous episode was a big deal because we don't know how frequently the girls actually meet up anymore, because they're all busy doing their own thing. And I'm not going to sit up here and say their relationships are perfect. We don't know what's been going down the past 3 months. For example, Andy and Jordan seem to be doing well, but there's the underlying tension that comes from the Penelope Gary side of things. And when it comes to Sabrina and Rich, these two seem to have been doing well. But now Sabrina's, questioning things because Rich doesn't want to have kids or get married. And then with the Tony and Danny thing, it seems to be coming from Danny's side due to the whole nightmare thing and Tony realizing something's wrong. So it seems like the past 3 months have been pretty good, but just now we're getting some instances where trouble could be afoot. So Karen, the contractors are there and, maybe they're helping out with, putting things together. And it just makes you wonder, where are the other people at? Are her other employees helping out? I mean, Pam has said, look, you ought to call your baby daddy Zach, or you better call Aaron to come help you out. But, Karen shuns those suggestions and opts to do things her way. But yeah, it's just one of those things where everyone is off living their own life and they come together from time to time, which I think is cool. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Should the sisters do more to help out Karen, or are they doing just enough by supporting her and Karen, I mean, given that she doesn't have a relationship and the salon is her life, it makes sense that she probably bowed out of a lot of sisterly functions in favor of working around the clock to get her business together. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.